Hi, Professor. Good morning. I would like to talk about the project management tool, Slack. And yeah, so the Slack is a popular communication and collaboration tool that can be used for the project management. It also offers several opportunities that can support the project management in real-time communication with the team members and integration with the other project management tools like Jira, Trello, and etc. And also, Slack serves as a central hub for the project management, bringing all the team members, project updates, and task management together. So now I'm going to do a small navigation about the Slack software. So over here we have different channels. First, we need to create the Slack using our email. And once it is created, we have the Slack where I have created a channel. For example, if you need to create a channel, we just need to click this channel option with a create and create a new channel. For example, I'm creating it as a general face. Okay. And give, if you need to invite external people, you need to check this option. If not, you can directly skip that and move on to the next one. And you have an option called public and private, where currently utilizing private, only specific people. And then I'm moving on to the create, and it gets created. If we need to add specific people into our channel, you need to give their email ID and name, and you can just add them. I'm just skipping this for now. And once the channel is created, and this is how you would be, able to uh, communicate with the specific people, whether the you can get an option check with them, like whether the task is started or not, or you wanted to communicate with the team members. You can utilize this communication tool to do that. And you can create multiple channels for communicating with them. And also you have an option called direct message, where you can communicate with them like directly with the team members. For example, I have you done have you completed the task? Yeah, you can communicate with the people directly. And also you can add coworkers in the direct messages if you need to directly communicate with them. So this is one particular important options. And also we have an option, click click on the Slack. Here, my Slack is like Kunstaka. I'm just clicking it. You have an option called Tools and Settings, where you have to click the workspace settings, where you will find multiple permissions and authentications which can be given to a particular channel, or for the communications which is happening. In this settings, you can choose your channel display name and the email ID which needs to display it. You can choose the option to not disturb, and all those informations which can be given, notifying the new users, third party calls, and all those things. And also you have an option called permission, where you give the permission for the particular channel or the members, where they can create or message you, notify you. Everything is like the owners, the admins can do it. For example, I'm gonna give or select the option called messaging. I click the expand option and give whether everyone can message or only the workspace owners, or it is going to be admin and owners only. Okay, I have an option to choose all those things and give save. Or we have an option called channel management, which is very important, where we can choose who is going to manage the channel. For example, I can choose like whether this can be created, who can create a public channels, like whether it is workspace owner only or everybody. And also you have an option called people who can remove members from the private channels, like whether workspace owners or everyone. I would give workspace owners only, because we can avoid people getting added by the other peoples. And also you can have the option where who can remove the members from the public channels, like workspace owners only or everyone, or admins and workspace. So in this case, I'm giving like workspace admins and owners only as a default. because to avoid people incorrectly removing people from the channels. And I just give save, and it is saved. And you go to the Slack back, and you have a different other options as well for the channels. You can just click on our gentle face channel which we just created, and you just click on the option channel name, and you can find the members option where you can add people, and you have an integration where you can, even if you wanted to add an application, you can do it. Click on the add app and you get variety of applications. For example, if you are using a Google Drive to save your information, you can give this over here, and so that the people can utilize it. So moving back to our slacks back to the Slack and the messaging options. So like this, we have variety of messaging options over here where we can create and communicate with the members. So some of the common benefits over here are like using the Slack for project management, which gives us a faster communication, and it was also used for better organization, organizing the communication process, and also it is like enhanced security and seamless integration with the other project management tools. Uh, so it is always recommendable, and also it also have a limitation, like limited storage space, which is one of the limitations I would say, which can restrict the ability to keep messages and save the whole conversation. And also there's another limitation that would be like, if you opt for the free plan, you would not be able to make calls between the channels, like with all the team members you would not be able to make calls. So that is the one limitation. Even though we have a lot of limitations, it is advisable to use the Slack as a project management tool uh, for the projects for the fastest communication. So that would be my conclusion. And thank you so much for this opportunity.